Hello all, this is Heathen Queen, and I am here to introduce you to This Is Your Dating Pool show. Here we highlight the bandits, the delusional females, and the all-around degeneracy. These people are out here mating, breeding, bringing children into the world with no care and concern for anything else. It's our job as a marital show to show you your choices. These are your people in your dating pool.
So Kaya, Atlanta 40, what you do for a living, boo?
I'm a business analyst.
Business analyst. You have any kids?
I do. I have 4 kids.
4 kids. How old are your kids?
19, 15, 13, and 9.
All by the same man?
Yes,
Was you once married?
I was.
When did you get divorced?
About 8 years ago.
You need your ass whooped leaving that woman with 4 motherfucking kids. 4 motherfucking kids. All yours. And then you just gonna leave so you can have more kids with more folks. You ain't got no money now. The fuck you taking care of 4 and then you finna have some more with somebody else. She can't be that old, around 40, which means you in your prime time. Woo, boy. This the kind of shit pissed me off. 4 motherfucking kids by you and you left.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but just curious, why did you guys get divorced?
Because he was a liar, a cheater, all that stuff.
Jesus, a motherfucking bandit. After the 4 kids. But see, I gotta give him some of the blame to her. You know he a bandit and you kept having kids by the motherfucking bandit. That's half your problem too.
So I married for love the first time. So
I think I already know where you're going with this. You about to marry for money this time.
I mean, not necessarily just for money, but money is a factor.
Who in their right motherfucking mind gonna take on a woman over the age of 40 with 4 motherfucking kids, a bandit for a baby daddy? And she telling you, I'm marrying you for money. You marrying him for money. What man gonna take that on?
I do well for myself. I take care of myself. I take care of my kids. So what I'm looking for is somebody that is ready to travel and, spend time with me. And
How y'all traveling and you got a house full of kids? Y'all gotta take care of the traveling and the kids. And if he got kids, he really in trouble. Y'all poor. You poor. Okay, now I get it. I completely get it now. You want to marry somebody who got money. Problem is, you ain't gonna find that motherfucker taking on 4 motherfucking kids. It just ain't gonna happen. It's just a dream. Just think of it as a dream. Come down out the clouds and get your ass off here asking for some bullshit. Because that ain't gonna work. Get to reality and find you a practical man. Because ain't nobody rich taking this shit on. He ain't got no rocks for brains. He ain't taking this shit on.
Okay. All right, let's do the Kendra cam.
Okay. Let's see. I don't want to see myself.
Okay. We see you, boo. So, Shanara, right?
Yeah, Shanara.
Shanara. When was your last relationship?
It ended this summer.
Okay. Why did it end?
Well, I mean, it ended for him a lot sooner than it ended for me, needless to say. So it just wasn't a match, I guess.
Okay. And why, you don't have to answer, but when was the last time? Wait, it ended for him sooner?
Yeah, it's like it ended for him way in the beginning of the year. He kind of stepped out. And we were still trying to work on things, whatever.
Okay. Shanara, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
This week.
Woo! Who's this guy from this week?
You said what?
Who's the guy from this week?
My ex. Just to be consistent. I mean, I'm in the stage where I'm ready for a husband. I'm not really out here trying to be in the whole phase anymore. So.
And she thought that made her sound better than motherfuckers in they whole phase. In they whole phase. She fucking her ex, y'all. Her ex. Now, all y'all know, all y'all men out there that can hear the sound of my voice, what does that mean? That means you'll end up with a gun next to your motherfucking head fucking with her. Right? Am I right or am I right? And she ain't worth the motherfucking headache. Only question I got is how you chubby and you ain't had no kids? I'm baffled by that. You don't have no restraints. No schedules to go by. Nothing, none of this shit, nothing. And yet you chubby. But she fucking her. No, I'm sorry. She ain't fucking her baby daddy. She fucking her ex. She ain't got no baby yet. She fucking her ex. Which basically means he knows she ain't got no babies. Which means he territorial because that's why he came back and he hit it. Because he can come back and hit it. Even though he stepped the fuck out earlier this year. Ain't that what she said? He stepped the fuck out. What step the fuck out mean? Step the fuck out mean I'm trying to explore my other options. And you a backup. And she a backup. So she always gonna be a backup. Until she get another simp on the line. You gonna be that simp. You gonna be that simp. That's what she want. She want you to be that motherfucking simp. She messing with her ex. Get your ass off here, girl.
Past literally took flights out there twice to see him. I'm very serious. I'm looking for a guy. And we do matches. You know, I told you I'm a social media entertainer, so I do shows out with my supporters and stuff. And he came to the mansion with us one night, and he asked me for some lotion, but I thought he was gonna ask for a condom. I'm like, nigga, I'm not gonna sleep with you. He barely called me after that, and I texted him and told him what I wanted. I said, I don't want a busy man. If you watch the show, I told people I don't want a busy man. So he was too busy because he had all these businesses or whatever, and I ended up getting up with him. We got a hotel. No shade. It happened. We did us. I told him I ain't want no little dick man either. He
talk 100 miles an hour. She finna drive somebody nuts. This the kind of female you tell her she talk too goddamn much. Tell everything.
So many plans together. My birthday on December 27th. He supposed to fly me out again. But it's like I end up leaving on a Greyhound bus. So 30 days and 30 nights it took me to get home, and he ain't called me, text me, or anything. So I'm like, I know I did everything right. I don't know.
Why did you leave on a Greyhound bus?
Because I ended up missing my flight, and I wasn't trying to go through all that, so I just ended up.
So I want to get some clarity. All right, so Ivy, where are you calling us from again?
Illinois.
Okay, so you flew yourself from.
I didn't fly myself. He bought the ticket. He flew me out.
So if he flew you out and you missed your flight, he couldn't give you another flight back?
I told him that I wanted the Greyhound. I wanted to drive the bus because the flight that we were going to get, because he was willing to, the flight that we were going to get was leaving at 6 a.m. and I drank. I ain't trying to be getting up rushing, half eyelash on and eyelash off. And then I did not want to take the 6 p.m. flight because I wouldn't have made it until 6 p.m. the next day because it was a huge layover. So then we started looking at other avenues, and I was like, oh, I see a bus that leaves at 11:30 tonight. I mean, the night that I was going to leave. And I said, cool beans, I'll take that because I can stay with you all the way up until 11. And
then I would have forgot whatever the fuck she said and told her to get the fuck out. All that babbling for no reason.
When?
January 15th.
Oh my goodness, you look amazing.
Thank you.
We are so much bigger now, Diamond, than when you first came on the show.
I know. I was scared because I'm like, man, 7,000 people. I can handle the little 500 we was going.
Now we at 8,000, really.
But man, y'all better not come for me. I'm auntie. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Only way I'm gonna get at y'all if y'all come for me sideways. But I love Kendra. Y'all call me auntie on here. What's up?
Diamond, but you can hold your own. You ain't no punk.
You know it.
Are you still single?
Still single. You want to know why?
I wonder why. That blazing red hair should give you an indication.
Put this clause now. You're gonna be my last love or my first homicide. And I tell her, cheat on me, I'm gonna put a pillow over your face because I'm not playing these games.
What in the fuck are we listening to? Ghetto Manifesto.
Period.
What, Diamond? Why is it death do us part, literally?
Because I'm too old for them to be playing games with me. Y'all should have been played in the streets. And if you survived when you ran across the freeway, then you got to me. Why in the hell you gonna run back over there in the freeway? In traffic. So I cut them off on the same conversation. I listen to them talking, we'll be talking. And then if they ain't share none of our marriage goals or whatever, I'll be like, you know what? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. You're just not the one for me.
Okay, let's break it down for those who don't know, Diamond. So, Diamond, you do want to get married?
Definitely.
Have you ever been married?
Twice.
Twice. All right. So
one
Diamond,
I'm a crackhead, and the other one cheated on me with his high school sweetheart. So I left his dusty ass. He shot at me all over the city. Remember I told you about that? Because I got to divorced him. And now he married to her.
Wait, Diamond. It's been 2 years.
Do you see the what? What? Wait, what? He shot at her all around the street because she divorced him. Oh, wow. Grandma.
You gotta refresh my memory. You was married to a crackhead?
The first one turned out to be a crackhead.
And the second one shot at you?
He was cheating on me and I left him. And then when I served him with them divorce papers, he shot at me. He was shooting at me all over the city. He shot in my truck. I still got the bullet hole in my Yukon because I still got the Yukon.
Did he go to jail?
Once he went to jail at midnight and got out at 6 a.m. calling my phone. You know I'm still cute, bitch, right?
This was years ago?
You see the drama a motherfucker got to deal with when they deal with ghetto ratchet hood rats? You see the drama? Ain't nothing wrong with ghetto ratchet hood rats, except I'm not trying to get shot at or maimed or have a gun put to my head because I'm sleeping with a ghetto ratchet motherfucker. This is nuts.
This was in 2018 and 19.
That's not too long ago, Diamond. Now, a guy might be nervous that if he dates you, that it might be
nervous. I mean, that's a polite way of putting it. A bored.
You ain't gotta worry about it because the police told me to go buy a gun because they wasn't gonna never catch him. So I went and bought a gun.
Whoa.
And the last time he tried to shoot at me, I pulled the gun out first. And he politely did a motherfucking 360 and went right back to his car, and I ain't never had no more problems out of him. Then I was picking at his ass because I wanted to shoot him. All the times you shot at me and could have killed me. After I got a gun, I had a restraining order. If you kill somebody, that's the restraining order against you.
All in her glory, all in the ratchet glory. Red hair, everything you scream. Everything screamed ghetto ratchet. But two people married her. But then again, one was a crackhead and one shot at her, was shooting at her. But she was married twice. Ghetto ratchet with red hair. Wow.
Not going to jail. So I was like, bitch, bring your ass over here. Come and fuck with me now. Anyway, if a man mess with me, he gonna have to have a little thug in him because I don't mess with cotton swabs. I can't do it.
Yeah, I think this might.
These men be soft as marshmallows, but then be mad because we got aggressive attitudes. You want to know why? Because
this is the woman that y'all think we all are like. This is the woman that you think all females are like. This is the picture of ghetto ratchet that every human being got in their motherfucking head. Not all of us black women are like this. Not all of us. This is a small portion of us. We are not all like this. This is exactly what every person has in their head as a ghetto ratchet hood rat. This right here. And I ain't mad at her, but goddamn.